Hey, good morning everyone. This is going to be your daily reading for December 16th. Thank you guys for being patient. I had a little bit of a late start this morning, so for those of you who like to watch in the morning, sorry, thanks for hanging on. I do have some great news for you though. Actually, before we get into the reading, I just want to remind everyone that I do have that, I don't even know what I'm going to call it, but that kind of like holiday special for my reading price. So if you book a reading with me or schedule a reading with me in 2018, I was going to say before the year, but yeah, if you have a reading with me in 2018, so before the new year starts, I'm going to take $10 off. I talked about it in the last video, but honestly, it's just because of this energy shift and things kind of lightening up, and a lot of people feeling this new flow kind of coming through. Plus, it being the holidays, we're all buying gifts and things like that. So I wanted, I wanted it to make it easier if anyone out there did want a reading or wanted some advice, wanted some guidance, or even if you wanted to gift a reading to someone, could be a thing also. But yeah, so just that's something I'm throwing out there. Again, can be in-person reading if you live in Hawaii, or we can do it on FaceTime, however that works. But yeah, just a little friendly reminder. Or you can DM me on Instagram if you have questions. That's always a thing. Alright, so for today's reading, ooh, glare is real, isn't it? So our rune today is Wunjo, I think, if I remember that one correctly. But it's great because it's the rune of joy, happiness, and it's personal happiness. So it's kind of sitting there and being like, what would make me happy? What do I need for my own fulfillment? A lot of times this could also be like seeking recognition for your talents from others, for your gifts, developing your gifts, especially if we're talking about like a work situation. Really finding your little nook to like really not only succeed but also just to enjoy what you're doing. How you're making work feel more fulfilling or feel more exciting. Yeah, and more aligned with your natural talents. What do you enjoy doing? What are you good at? What makes you feel good at work? But it doesn't have to be a work. I'm just saying that's one example. The biggest thing is that it's personal joy. It's what makes you happy. Even if you're in a relationship, the focus is on what is it you need to feel good about today. It's like a self-generated kind of happiness. So I think that's actually, I think that's great. I will take it. I will take happiness in any way, shape, or form right now. That would be awesome. Not even right now, every day. I'll take happiness every day. Alright, so we're going to pull some oracle cards from the Oracle of Angels. I'd like doing one more. Oh, got excited there. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was way too much. Nope. Okay, let's do one. Let's get one more. I feel like 3 is a good number. Thank you. That was wonderful. Let's get you guys out of the what? Oh, sweet. Alright. First card out, energy. Energy. I love, like what we were just talking about with Moonjo. You can see the angel in the card like just glowing and shining and beaming and being all amazing. That's really making me think of this self-generation. Like almost if you made yourself a battery and you're charging yourself up. Like that's like literally what I'm seeing or what I'm thinking, especially when I connect it to the rune. Like this is kind of finding this energy and this power inside of you and kind of creating your own magic in a way. Second card out, believe in your dreams. Ooh, this glare's real. Maybe this is why I normally film at night. But believe in your dreams, having faith in, you know, your perfect vision, your ideal vision. But this also, oh, I love she has an infinity symbol. You guys can see that above her head in the top corner. It's like, here's her real, like, 3D physical self, her higher spiritual self, and then the infinity symbol. It's pretty epic. That makes me think you guys have some big dreams. There's some big dreams floating around, and you have to believe in them. You have to trust in them. Even if no one else does, you have to trust in it. Because you have the what? The power. You have the power. Excuse me. I'm getting a real, like, Ace of Swords moment with this card. Like, I feel like this is, I think we'd had it in, was it yesterday's reading? It was yesterday's reading. Maybe the day before. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday's. But we got the truth card, and it was all about leading us to our truth. I feel like in this card, especially since we've got Wunjo, which is joy and, you know, personal happiness, we are now holding our truth. We are now living our truth. We are in control of it. And we're expressing in it. So I think now that we found it, now you have to hold the faith in it. You need to believe in it. You have to be trusting in it. But I think this is a great sign for us. I kind of want to read these from the book since we're sitting here talking about them so much. So first one, energy. Our thoughts and feelings are energy. Everything we think and feel flows out into the world like radio waves. Whether we intend to broadcast our feelings and thoughts does not matter. It happens automatically. Human consciousness is like the World Wide Web. We transmit and receive information. All in life is energetically interconnected. You may be missing someone who is a long way from you, or you may be saddened by a loved one's passing. Through this card, this person wants to make their presence felt. They want you to know that they have not left you and never will leave, for you are forever connected by invisible threads of love. Ooh, that's actually really cool. So this could be maybe like long distance relationship action, where, you know, you guys are still connected, feeling each other, might even feel like some type of pull because you're so far away. This could also be, you know, one of your guides or, you know, ancestors supporting you and helping you. We've been talking a lot about messages being guided. I still think this is like a lot of internal energy. But then again, it's not like the person's walking up and handing you or giving you a handshake to transfer energy. It's just kind of flowing to you. Either way, both are magical things. But definitely feeling the presence and feeling the support around you, which allows you just to, you know, go be amazing and do your thing. Right, and believe in dreams. You may be encountering some obstacles and challenges which you feel are standing in the way between you and your dreams. Don't be disheartened. Your efforts will soon be rewarded. Continue to do whatever you can to move towards achieving your dreams. Even the smallest step will make a big difference at this time. If you don't feel supported by those around you, which, after reading the first card, you are, somehow someone's there for you. Draw on your own inner strength and do the believing for them. Do your own believing. Acknowledge your value and fill your mind with positive thoughts about your future success. Yes. So I feel like, especially with the power card showing up, you guys know your value. And Wunjo coming up. You guys know that already. So that part you know. Now it's keeping the faith in it. Now it's hanging on to it and not letting it, you know, not letting anything make you forget that or, you know, look at the negative. There's no reason to. actually just noticed this is card number 8. Believe in Dreams is card 44. That 8 is another infinity symbol, like what's in Believe in Dreams. That's exciting stuff. Alright. Power. As challenging as life may seem to you right now, trust that you have the power and strength to get through the present obstacles and reach a new chapter of greater peace and harmony that awaits you just around the corner. Excuse me. Try to keep a positive outlook and not be disheartened by recent events. You are about to tap into an enormous reservoir of power within you that will help you navigate through these times and come out stronger and wiser. I love that it talked about a reservoir of power within you. And that's kind of what I was feeling with the energy card. And that doesn't necessarily mean, like, yes, I do feel it's going to be within you. Yes, you're going to have to, like, ramp it up. But that doesn't mean you're not connected to source energy, to energy from, you know, your angels, your guides, your family. All of that, you know, you're tapped into that, obviously. But it is kind of like this mustering up, like this, like, oh, let me fire this up. Like they talk about, like, Kundalini energy and things like that. But it's a self-generated kind of charge up. And then you're also connected to all these different sources, which are going to help to boost it and make it stronger. But yeah, it's almost like there's this big swelling of intention and eventually action being put into your path right now. Just to make you wonderful and happy and fulfilled and content and manifest all those dreams you have. I'm for all of that. Okay. I think that's a great message for the weekend. But yeah, I do feel like this is a really, like, self-motivated yeah, I'm just gonna call it a charge up. Like, legit. I feel like this is like you, like, revving up your engine, ringing your own bell, tooting your own horn, and just loving and enjoying it. Putting yourselves in situations that make you happy, that let you feel fulfilled, that let you do work that you care about. Some water. Oops, sorry about that. Thanks, y'all. Someone flipped. Who is that? Yes. First card out, 9 of Cups. Oh, hey. Oh. Oh, and then the 2 of Cups. Oh my god. We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna pull some more cards. I can't with these 3 cards. So first card up, 9 of Cups. Emotional contentment, fulfillment, satisfaction. 2 of Cups, soul connection, true love, romance. 6 of Wands, victory, success, recognition. I mean, cha-ching, yes, all of it. All of it. So I think this is us, really knowing our value, really being in a place where we are happy, joyful, and really getting fulfilled on an emotional level, like feeling really good about our position. From there, all of these great things happen. New love, or maybe like the development of a romantic situation. Success, maybe that's in a relationship, maybe that's at work, maybe that's just a personal victory, you know, achieving your goals and just feeling amazing about it. But it's also recognition. I think others are going to be seeing this kind of swell up in you, seeing this like boost of energy and just this like ascension you're going through. Like, it's going to be undeniable. Whoa. Yes, definitely it's going to be undeniable. Sun card. Life, positive, like the most positive card in the deck. Coming right there to support you, give you life. After that was the 8 of Cups, so walking away from what distresses you. There's so much good going on, and if it's not there yet, it's coming very, very soon. There's so much to look forward to. there's no reason to hang out in darkness. Like, this is the stuff that we walked away from, are walking away from. But know that you're definitely not like out in the cold. Like, you're walking into some amazing blessings, and you got no time to deal with anything that's discouraging you, or making you feel sad, or making you feel upset. All of that, there's no time, no space. So those need to go. So if you haven't walked away, I feel like most of us have already. I think that's something that's already been done. If there's still some more of that to do, you can do it. Like, you can totally make that happen. Yep, because here you are, in your power. King of Wands is someone who's super passionate, super motivated, is putting action into what he desires and what he almost lusts for. This can be real social. We'll put social energy. Also super confident, super charismatic as well. Like, this is just an all around, you know, passionate, possibly intense, possibly impulsive as well, but really charismatic, really charming, really alluring man, but definitely has a lot of drive, motivation, and action into the things that he cares about and into the things that he personally desires. I don't know if I feel all that. There's a lot of stuff just kind of... Our old friend is back. Magician. 8 of Wands, another 8, another infinity symbol, but speed. So whatever it is we're manifesting with this Magician card, whatever we're you know, fixing and shifting, she's coming in hot. And look, the World card. That's why I say that this 8 of Cups energy, what we're walking away from, for most of us, we've closed that out. We're already kind of finishing this cycle. We're walking through into the new cycle. The 2 cards I put back was the Knight of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So, I'm not super feeling this, but I feel like maybe some of us out there, maybe someone what came into your life for a relationship, and maybe they you know, essentially they played you, because five of Swords is mind games, manipulation. So this could be what some of you left behind, actually leaving this person, leaving behind the connection and the feelings you had, but separating yourself from this person who came and was just unfair to you, really. That could be a big part of what we're walking away from. I'm kind of feeling for a small percentage of you, and when I say small, I do mean like small. This could also be, like, it could even just be one person, so whoever that is talking to you, this could also be someone new who's coming in. Maybe like a new suitor kind of coming in to start something, who maybe is going to have some red flags. Maybe is going to be, you know, not going to be your true partner. He's going to be another test. So I think this is just a heads up. If you start seeing red flags, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. There's going to be something there. That's funny. And then just a little heads up. So I never noticed this, but this card, I don't think I've talked about this ever, I think. The figure in this card is holding, it's almost like a bouquet, but he's got like a bunch of peacock feathers there. I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine not too long ago. We're like looking into feng shui and all this kind of stuff. But peacock feathers it's a feng shui cure, because they look like, you know, little eyes. So it's kind of like the eye and the feathers, like looking out for you and kind of protecting you and keeping an eye on what's coming. So I feel like if there's someone new, if this isn't someone you've left or someone you've walked away from, could have been a water sign since it's a cup, but someone who is trying to play you. If this isn't someone you've walked away from, this is someone who may be coming in that you just be aware, keep your eyes open. If you start seeing red flags, acknowledge them, don't ignore them, right? So I feel like that might be for a small percentage. Most of you, I think this person you've already walked away from. We've closed the door on them already. But yeah, So just be super passionate, you guys. There's so much good coming. You got the Sun, Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, Magician, King of Wands. Like, there's just so much good. Like, legit. We are walking into some awesome, awesome stuff. Um, Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, inner conflict. I feel like most of this has been dealt with. Fool card, yes, brand new beginning. So, ended a cycle, beginning a cycle. Ending, beginning. Love it. You also have the Chariot card under that, so success, swift forward progression. Super exciting. Lots in store for us. Great finish to the weekend, and we can start the whole week looking for all these wonderful goodies. Alright, everyone. Love you guys so much. Don't forget about the reading promotion I have going on. Again, you can always reach out to me, DM me on Instagram, hit up my email, leave a comment for me below. I'd love to hear from you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good one, guys. Love you.